Hello well-wishers and welcome to my channel Aspiring Minds. In today's video, we are going to discuss the poem written by Sarojini Naidu called The Queen's Rival. So grab your virtual seats and let's begin. Sarojini Naidu was an Indian poet, a freedom fighter and a politician. She played a significant role in India's struggle for independence and was the first Indian woman to be the president of the Indian National Congress. She is also known as the Nightingale of India because her poetry reflects the themes of love, patriotism and the changing social landscape of her time. The Queen's Rival by Sarojini Naidu explores the theme of dissatisfaction in the lap of luxury. We've got Queen Gulnaar. Despite her luxurious surroundings, she's longing for something that will be more meaningful and will fulfill her heart. The poem is going to discuss about how material wealth and beauty alone cannot bring true satisfaction. The narrative of Queen Gulnaar expresses her desire for a rival so that she could add meaning to her life. So she was basically looking also for a kind of companionship in life. So now let's understand the meaning of the poem. Queen Gulnaar sat on her ivory bed, around her countless treasures were spread. Her chamber walls were richly inlaid with agate porphyry, onyx and jade. So basically we see a setup where Queen Gulnaar is there and she is surrounded by all kinds of luxury. Her chamber walls or the walls of her bedroom are also decorated with beautiful stones which are very precious. The tissues that veiled her delicate breast glowed with the hues. Hues means colors and shades of a lapwing's crest. I'll just be showing you what a lapwing is. It's a beautiful looking bird. So the color of the bird, just as the crest of the color of the bird has different beautiful shades of color, similarly the tissue, the cloth that would be wrapped around her body, her chest, would also emit different beautiful shades of different colors. But still she gazed in her mirror and sighed, "O king, my heart is unsatisfied." King Feroz bent from his ebony seat. "Is thy least desire unfulfilled or sweet?" So she's telling the king that I'm feeling very unsatisfied despite being surrounded by luxury. And then King Feroz asks that what is it that is your desire that still remains unfulfilled? I will fulfill it. King Feroz goes on to say, "Let thy mouth speak and my life be spent to clear the sky of thy discontent." So he's saying that you utter whatever you have to. Give me your wishes and I'll spend the whole life trying to satisfy your wishes. I tire of my beauty. I tire of this empty splendor and shadowless bliss. So Queen is saying that this beauty that I see all around me, this bliss, this splendor, this pomp, luxury, glamour, I'm not satisfied with all this. With none to envy and none gains way, no savor or salt with hath my dream or day. So she's saying that I don't have anyone around me whom I could be jealous of. The word envy means to be jealous of someone. Queen Gulnaar sighed like a murmuring rose. Give me a rival, O King Feroz. So she's asking that I want a rival in my life. I do not have a competition, and without it I feel my life to be extremely unsatisfied. Then comes part 2 of the poem. King Feroz spoke to his chief vizier, "Lo, ere tomorrow's dawn be here." So he is giving instructions to his chief that before, ere means before tomorrow's dawn, that before tomorrow's sun rises, you need to do something. What is it? He says, "Send forth my messengers over the sea to seek 7 beautiful brides for me." So he's asking for 7 beautiful young looking girls to be brought to their chamber. Radiant of feature, and what kind of brides? Not any ordinary random girls. These have to be radiant of feature and regal of mien. 7 handsmaid meet for the Persian queen. So he wants 7 most beautiful, exquisite looking girls, brides, to be brought over here. 7 new moon tides at the vesper call. King Feroz led to the Queen Gulnaar's hall. As a young queen eyed like the morning star, I bring the arrival, O Queen Gulnaar. So already by next morning the 7 brides are here, and there is one who looks almost as beautiful as the morning star. So he presents them to Queen Gulnaar. Now let's see what she has to say about this. But still she gazed in her mirror and sighed, O king, my heart is unsatisfied. So even after having a close look at all those 7 beautiful looking girls, she feels unsatisfied. She feels that her beauty is going to be unmatched to theirs. 7 queens shone round her ivory bed like 7 soft gems on a silken thread. So just as you would have 7 most beautiful precious stones stitched on a piece of cloth, that is how the 7 girls were adding to the beauty all around her in her room. But she was not being able to find a kind of competition with them. Like 7 fair lamps in a royal tower, like 7 bright petals of a beauty's flower, Queen Gulnaar sighed like a murmuring rose. Where is my rival, O King Feroz? So here you see there are 3 different ways in which the beauty of these 7 girls has been described, but still Queen Gulnaar does not feel that they are going to be a strong rival for her. Now comes the final part of the poem. When spring winds wakened the mountain floods and kindled the flame of the tulip buds, when bees grew loud and the days grew long, and the peach groves thrilled to the oriole song, Queen Gulnaar sat on her ivory bed, decking with jewels her exquisite head. So now the poem shifts further ahead to springtime. The tulips are budding out, there are bees singing, there are beautiful birds which are coming over here. At this time, Queen Gulnaar is still busy decking herself up with the jewels that she has, and still she gazed in her mirror and sighed, O king, my heart is unsatisfied. Queen Gulnaar's daughter, 2 springtimes old, in blue robes bordered with tassels of gold. So basically we see that she's 2 springs old, that is Queen Gulnaar's daughter is 2 years old. She's wearing blue robes or blue colored clothes, and her hair is golden in color, which is why it's mentioned as tassels of gold. Ran to her knees like a wildwood fay and plucked from her hand the mirror away. So the beautiful girl, she snatches the mirror away from her mother's hand, and now let's see what's going to happen. The change is going to come now. Now you see the scene shifts to the description of the daughter. Quickly she set on her own light curls, her mother's fillet with fringes of pearls. Quickly she turned with a child's caprice and pressed on the mirror a swift glad kiss. Queen Gulnaar laughed like a tremulous rose. Here is my rival, O King Feroz. So finally we see a little innocence. The beauty that Queen was looking for was found in her daughter. Now basically she was trying to find a companion. She was trying to find someone whom she could love, adore, and when she sees her own daughter, she feels that deep sense of connection with her daughter and goes on to say that this is going to be my rival, O King. So we see 3 major themes of the poem. First is that the poem explores the theme of dissatisfaction. Despite being surrounded by material wealth, there is a sense of hollowness to life which is full of luxury and glamour, and that is depicted through the character of Queen Gulnaar and her desire to have a rival, a competition. Secondly, There is a desire for contrast and challenge seen in Queen Gulnaar so that she could find true fulfillment in her life, which would go beyond the external beauty and luxury. And thirdly, there is a sense of innocence in Queen Gulnaar, because when she sees her daughter, it brings to her that fulfillment that she was looking for. So basically, the rival that Queen Gulnaar wanted was nothing but she was looking for genuine happiness that was actually found in simpler and more meaningful aspect of life, that is her daughter. So she found that contentment, that satisfaction when she was able to connect with her daughter. So that's it from this video. I hope you liked it. Do hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel for more such future updates. Thank you for watching. Bye.